Hi guys, hope you're doing okay. Just wanted to post a couple quick messages just to say hi. I'm not going to post a big long lesson today, and I usually have a guest speaker on for today's class, talking about your online reputation and that kind of thing. Obviously, we don't have a guest speaker, so I'm just going to touch on that and maybe give you some things to think about. Wanted to have you say hi to one of my office mates, Finley, who's taking a nap on the floor under the piano. So hopefully she won't start barking in the middle of this. So just a couple quick reminders first that your revised resume and your original resume that you got back from the Career Center will be due online a week from today, so April 20th. If you have had any trouble or have not gotten your resume back, just shoot me an email and I can always reach out to maybe there's an issue or something. I have also posted a revised version of your individual presentations that we would have been starting, I think today. We were originally planning on starting those. As I've mentioned before, you're not going to be required to videotape those. The university did not want to require any kind of, video cameras or technology or something that not everybody might have. So the revised version of the presentation, number one, I've reduced the number of points for this from 100 to 50 because the majority of the points for the presentation were going to be your presentation. So it's only worth 50 points now, and it only includes an abstract article that you will need to include the link of your article and a set of PowerPoint slides. So that is all you're going to be required to do, and that will be due on April 27th. So you've got a couple weeks, do some research on your article, get it written, do your PowerPoint slides or Google Slides, and then you will be also uploading that to Blackboard for those 50 points. Also, in a week or so, I will be also revising the final group presentation that you all were going to be doing for your final grade, and I'll probably have a reduced version of that you will all do individually as well. So just try to make it a little bit easier, but still give you some experience putting a bit of a report together. So that is all for today. The only other thing I wanted to mention is, like I mentioned earlier, we normally have, I usually bring in somebody from our digital department where I work, talking about how to preserve your online reputations in your socials and things like that. But I can't emphasize enough how important that is to be mindful of what you post. And I always say, if there's anything on any of your socials that you would not want a potential employer to see, you might want to go through that. Maybe go back a few years. I would also suggest doing a Google search of yourself. Do it on a different browser than you normally use. So maybe you won't just see your Facebook page pop up or your Instagram, or have a friend or a family member Google you on their computer and just see what comes up. So I'm just kind of giving you some suggestions because I will say from experience, a lot of times when I'm looking at hiring somebody, especially somebody I don't know personally, I will do a Google search of them. I will do a Facebook search and just see what they've been posting. And it can definitely make or break you in the hiring process. So I will just consolidate that talk down to a couple of minutes, and maybe to spend a few minutes over the next week or so. Like I said, checking your socials, go back a few years, maybe start searching Facebook 2015. What did I post? Facebook 2017, because a lot of you were in high school then and maybe weren't thinking, obviously, about a career or somebody searching you at that point. So just a good exercise, something to practice to see what's out there, and just make sure there's nothing disparaging out there about you or any pictures that you would not want somebody to see. So anyway, hopefully that gives you something to think about. And like I said, the individual presentation, non-presentation, assignment is posted. You've got a couple weeks to work on that. And if you need anything, always email me and I will be happy to get back with you. I check my email every day and I would love to help if you have any questions about your resumes or this presentation assignment as well. Take care, be safe. Thank you so much.